Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped. It's the media drive day today, and I'm with my good friends at Ferrari UK. They've got two very special cars for me to experience. First up, I'm going to get to drive the 296 GTB Assetto Fiorano edition, so bucket seats, amazing paint job, and a huge amount of performance. I get 3 laps, and then I'm going to jump out of that, and I'm then going to have a passenger lap in an SF90 with a professional racing driver, and I have a feeling that that's going to be quite spectacular. Hello guys, welcome to the driver's seat of the 296 GTB. Beautiful looking thing.
It's the Assetto Fiorano version we're driving as well.
Good. As you can see, we had in-helmet comms in the car, so we could talk to each other and hear each other quite well. But it was quite noisy, and it's not really that easy to hear what I'm saying. So I thought I'd just talk you around some elements of the lap. I think the first thing when you come out of the pits, it's such a powerful car. On a circuit, you know, is the reference points and speeds that you would be used to. So coming here into Ford Water's a really quick corner. There's not that much runoff on the left-hand side, and you approach it so much more quickly, and you have to have the confidence in the car and your own ability. Coming down here into No Name through St Mary's up ahead, we can see another car. That's going to slow us down. There's quite strict passing rules on media day. You can only pass by invitation on the left-hand side at certain points in the track. So we're coming down now into Lavant. Huge amounts of torque in the car. I didn't really need fourth to go around St Mary's. Lavant's down into third, and you're just waiting and being patient as you come out of the corner. A little short shift, upper gear, and then on the loud pedal up the Lavant straight passage. Beautiful old vintage Bentley on the right hand side. First acceleration up into top gear, and I think the first thing for me is you realise just how quickly you're going. Not really had a big braking effort, hard on the brakes now, down into Woodcut, down a couple of gears, and then it's just a case of being smooth through Woodcut. It's a double apex, there's not a lot of runoff on the left hand side, a little bit of a squirt of gas up into the chicane, and then along the start finish straight you can again really accelerate away. I'm starting to get a bit more confident in the car now. The big thing though coming up into Madrid is I kind of looked down at the speedo and realised just how quickly I was going. Double apex, you turn in, you just hold out, don't commit to the first apex, hold out into the middle of the circuit. At this point we had a tyre pressure warning come up, nothing wrong with the car at all, it's just a little bit sensitive. I was struggling to clear it, trying to concentrate on driving the car, approaching Ford Water at speed, and trying to use unfamiliar controls on the steering wheel. Starting to gain my confidence now, coming up to St Mary's for the second time, down, staying in fourth gear, coming round here, so much torque. Sometimes I'd change down into third into the left-hander of St Mary's, but this car's got so much torque, you just stay in fourth gear, drive it on through. The front end of the car was just so sharp. Every input you had to make, you needed to be smooth and delicate with it. It was a really sharp, mighty front, beautiful. But if you were not delicate, if you were too rough and too harsh with your inputs, I think you'll unsettle the car quite badly. We're now coming up my second time at the end of the Lavant straight, hitting around about 150, 155 miles an hour. So this is music to my ears, being told I can turn up into race mode. Just adjusted the Manatino there. I actually switched it the wrong way and went into wet mode for a second, and then realised I had to turn it clockwise. I'm now in race mode. The difference was absolutely night and day. It's a quick car in normal sport mode, but now the gear changes are far more harsh. The throttle mapping is harder and harsher, and you've just got so much more performance in the car, and the difference in pace was remarkable. I'm also starting to get a little bit more confident in the car coming here into Ford Water. I'm getting up to maybe 125, 130 miles an hour. I could have easily stayed on the gas and driven through at that speed, but I just didn't have the confidence in my own ability more than anything to really commit to the corner. Now we're coming through St Mary's for the last time, and you're just starting to get a real feel and understanding for the car. terminal velocity at the end of the straight, though, Goodwood is all about Lavant. This corner here, it's about being patient, it's about slowly building speed, little short shift as we come around here, and then it's on the loud pedal, it's as fast as I can go. I'm maxing it out in each gear, and the speed's building. I actually hit 165 miles an hour at this point, which is my fastest I've ever driven down the Lavant straight and hard on the anchors into Woodcote. And that's the end of my time in the 296
Wow.
GTB. Stunning, stunning.
I know, 3 laps is never enough. What a car! I mean, the coming out of Lavant there, just the sheer brute force that's coming into the back of your small of your back from the throttle. Unreal.
Yeah, and it doesn't really sort of let up. It's still pulling really hard, isn't it? You know, once you up in beyond sort of 130, 140, it's still
Unreal. Wow.
There you go. Another case of just 3 laps. That car is so capable. The difference between sport and track mode was really, really noticeable. The throttle response much sharper in track mode, the gear change is much more brutal. But even on just 3 laps, you know, you can just, the acceleration out of Lavant was just relentless, a constant push. One of the fastest speeds, I think we were doing 165 on that last lap coming into Woodcote. So that's one of the quickest I've ever been down the Lavant straight, and that's after 3 laps. It's just such a competent car. The front end, the steering's very delicate. You have to be very smooth with your inputs. I can imagine if you were, especially in the wet, if you were too hurried or too aggressive with the front end, it's so delicate and so kind of pointy that you would unsettle the car. So it's very smooth application of your hands on the steering wheel, of the throttle pedal, and then when you do that, it just starts to reward. But the pace that you go at, I mean, the penultimate lap there, I came out of Madgwick and then into Fordwater, and I looked down, I was doing 125, nearly 130 miles an hour coming into Fordwater, and I have absolutely no doubt that car could go around Fordwater at that speed. I, however, couldn't. my brain was just like, you can't go around Fordwater like this. So that's the 296 GTB, absolutely spectacular. Next up, we're going to go for a hot lap in the SF90. 1,000 horsepower, Ferrari, round Goodwood. What can possibly go wrong?
Hello.
How are you?
Very good. Yourself?
I'm about to be.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's it.
You wouldn't believe the grief you get if you put videos on YouTube with racing harnesses where the
Buckle's
the
not
buckle
right.
belt is like in the middle of your chest or something.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh man.
What people kick off about it?
I mean, I know it's not, you're meant to not have them like that, but people do.
Yeah, it's easy.
I'm Peter.
David, nice to meet you.
David, great to meet you.
Having a good day so far?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. I can hear you
Yeah,
now.
well, it's easy now.
Always a good day. Always
Yeah.
a good day. Just driven that round.
Oh, cool. What do you think of it?
It's the second time I've driven it, and it's just a bloody amazing car.
It's phenomenal.
It's just, I'm expecting great things from this though, just from a...
Yeah, I mean, this is good. I mean, round a lap, that is going to be quicker than this. Even though this has got a quicker top speed and more power, just because it's lighter, a bit more nimble.
Yeah.
This is quite a heavy go. It's a lot of technology, like the electric motors, and it's heavy. You can feel it a little bit, but it's not too bad. Where that's very planted, stable.
Yeah.
This moves around a little bit more.
Yeah. The push out of Lavant in that is just relentless.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm a good passenger, so just go for it.
Awesome. That's what I like to hear.
Send it.
on camera though, to follow Nick Swift round in a Mini. This guy can pedal.
Yeah, enjoyed that.
Car.
I know, it's hugely impressive. Unreal.
That was just everywhere.
Yeah.
It was just impressive.
Yeah. But, you know,
I'm lost for words.
I know. I mean,
It's not often I get lost for words, mate.
I know. I was the same first time I drove it, exactly the same.
Yeah. So they're just filling it up with fuel because I guess it's probably not doing the best MPG.
No, we're not being very efficient on fuel or tyres today.
What a thing, man! What a thing, mate! Thank you so much.
Pleasure. As it
Wow, I'm going to go back and have a lie down now. Okay, cheers. Wow, that was quick. That was as quick as I've been around Goodwood. Well, there we go. Now that's a very special thing as well. That's a Tag Turbo 911, the Lanzanti one. First saw that up running up the hill at Goodwood. Unbelievable thing. But oh, man, as an experience, that SF90, I think firstly just the it was so loose in some of the corners, just the skill, the way he caught the car. About 175 down the Lavant straight, but that's impressive in a straight line. But it's coming into the first corner of Goodwood at 140, 145 through Ford Water at 130, 135. Just nuts, absolutely nuts. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol Ped for plenty more content to come. And I'll see you on the next film. But I'm going to go and grab a coffee because I need some caffeine. Stop my hand shaking. Wicked. You take care, guys. Drive safe.